Billy Ocean. Remember when color TVs first came out, everybody said, oh, we can never afford one. Same thing with air conditioners, lots of other things too. Well, the color TV, if you will, of the 1980s is a phone in your car. Again, everybody says, well, who can afford those? But more and more people are doing just that. They're going out and buying a phone in their car, putting it there, and driving down the Schuylkill Expressway talking to whomever. How much does it cost? How good is it? We thought you'd like to know, so we've invited to be with us this morning. Please meet Christine Davies. Christine is with the Bell Atlantic Mobile Phones Systems Department, and she is right now sitting in her car getting ready to talk to us via a mobile phone, which, by the way, Honest Injun is coming through on the same circuits that your phone calls come through every morning on AM Philadelphia. Christine, good morning.
Good morning, Wally. How are you?
Fine, thanks. You sound fine.
Thank you. This is exciting, isn't it?
It is. I wonder sometimes when I see these people on the expressway talking, don't you, like when you go under a bridge or when you go into a tunnel, doesn't it fade in and out all the time?
Well, you know, it really is radio waves, not unlike the television transmission that you're receiving right now.
Mm-hmm.
So if you go through a long, long tunnel, you possibly could lose the contact, just as you would, you know, your radio station would fade out a little bit. But believe it or not, Bell Atlantic Mobile Systems is working with what we call some custom engineering, so that even when you go through the longest tunnel, you'll be able to have service continuously.
But Christine, let's say, for example, if you leave Philadelphia and you're driving down to Florida,
right.
Will the phone work all the way down to Florida?
Not all of the way yet. You have to understand this is really a new technology, and it is just now being put into position across the country.
Mm-hmm.
So if you go today from, say, New York down to Florida, you'll have service in the New York metropolitan area. As you leave that area, halfway down New Jersey, you'll start picking up service again just when you cross into Pennsylvania, and the Philadelphia system carries you to Wilmington. Bell Atlantic Mobile System just today began offering service in Wilmington. Then you hit a little bit of a spot before you come to Baltimore, where we have service, and Washington, where we have service. Richmond will be up sometime this year, and Atlanta is up, and of course Miami and Tampa. But within the next 2 or 3 years, all of the major highways across the country and all of the major population centers and cities will have service, so that, yes, you could drive all over the country and talk your little heart away.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what. My mind says it looks good. My pocketbook is saying, how much?
Okay. A year ago, you probably would have been right. When the service first started, and the very first city was Chicago, it cost you about $3,000 to get this phone right here, or a similar phone. Today, we have a package that's as low as $49 a month that gets you the phone in the car, access to the system, and 100 minutes of usage time in evenings and weekends. So it's really becoming very, very affordable, not just for the businessman who needs it, you know, the salesperson who absolutely has to be in communication all the time, but for your average consumer as well. The businessman, for example, who in the evening wants to be able to use it when he drives to and from work or out for the evening, have it for his family car. You can imagine the difference in terms of security that you'd feel if on weekends or in the evening your wife went out and had a phone, and if she broke down, she could call for help.
Yeah, but then on the other hand, if your wife really likes to talk on the phone and you put one in the car, then you've got more of a problem than you've already got at home, right?
No, they're really becoming very, very affordable. The prices have demonstrably come down in the past year, and I think you can expect to continue to see that trend.
Okay. Last but not least, these are available where? Everywhere? All the Bell System stores?
We have them through our own authorized agents, and people in the Philadelphia area can call our 800 number, 800-255-BELL, and we put you in contact with one of our local distributors.
Okay, Chris, thank you very much. Christine Davies from Bell Atlantic talking to us the entire portion of the interview on a mobile phone. Now, I don't know if that's for you, but at least you've got a little bit more information about what they cost, who needs them, and how you can get them. Lots more information coming up as AM Philadelphia continues and goes behind the scenes in Hollywood.
Next, the president of Columbia Pictures Television.